Well, here comes another lovely boat to cheer you up if you're still reeling from the result in the second test at Lord's yesterday. She's called Jophina, number 2. She's built by Liverpool Boats in 2005. She's 58 feet long, semi-trad. Really lovely condition. She was fully repainted in June 2020. There was a tonneau cover for that rear deck. There's a photograph of that in the gallery of photos on our website. She was last blacked in September 22. 4 new anodes were put on her at the time. The paintwork's in lovely condition. A plank and a pole on the roof there. Side hatch in the galley, you'll see that as we go through. She's been in the same hands of the current owners since 2006, so she's been really well looked after, really well loved and cared for. Gas bottles are in the front locker there. There's 2 13 kilos. One's full, one's empty. The water tank's under the well deck here. It's stainless steel, 436 litres, and there is a filtered water drinking water tap in the galley. There are the gas bottles I mentioned. Typical Liverpool shape of hatch there. Glazed front doors. And in we go. She's fitted out an oak face ply with oak trim. Carpets through most of the boat actually. The saloon here is 10 feet 8 inches long. Couple of comfy armchairs. There's a stove in a corner. That's a Morso solid fuel stove. That was new in 2019. Storage under the step there. There's a television there. That's 16-inch TV DVD combo and a Clarion CD radio. Cupboard in there. A couple of cupboards here. Fully documented log of the book there actually. I really love Liverpool boats, I have to say. Nicely finished, nicely fitted out. The head height is really generous actually, 6'7". All the lights are LED apart from 2 in the bedroom which are halogen. Under the dinette area here there's a good sized cupboard. And this turns into a spare double berth of course, and it's got storage under the bench seats. This is handy, it's a freezer. 12 volt freezer. There's a nice little touch. A bottle and a card's been left by the current owners for the next people. That's broken the surprise. Cupboard here with lights underneath. It's quite useful for glasses and things, that cupboard. And into the galley. 7 feet long, side hatch there. Couple of drawers and a couple of cupboards underneath the side hatch. And the stove itself, the cooker rather, is a Stowe's DIT 500 4-burner gas hob oven and grill. Lights over there. And there's 3 cupboards above. Stainless steel sink with a drainer there. There's the drinking water tap on the left of the screen. Huge cupboard underneath the sink here. Bumble will be having a field day actually, but he's off sick today. Well, not off sick so much as a day of rest. He's had a busy weekend camping. There's the fridge. That was brand new in 2019. It's a 12 volt Shoreline fridge with an ice box. And there's a view down the galley. Really cosy boat. Really nice and light as well actually. Big windows. Down the corridor here. There's a sort of pantry cupboard here. The owners have left quite a few engine spares and things in there. It's really useful space. And onwards to the bathroom. It's a Thetford cassette loo. 3 cassettes on board, heated towel rail there. Countersunk wash basin and a cupboard underneath. The central heating, by the way, is Webasto. Diesel fired central heating. There's a timer. Here's the shower area. It's tiled with a curtain that pulls across. On to the bedroom. The bedroom's a really good size, 12 feet 2 inches long. The bed measures 6'4" by 4 foot wide. 3 of these really good sized drawers underneath. There's a cupboard over the head end with reading lights over, or under rather. And at the foot of the beds is really lovely little dressing area. Cupboard over there. And next to that is a full height wardrobe. And there's the washing machine. It's a Candy Achromatic 3.5 kilo washing machine. That does run off the inverter, by the way. You should have your engine running really, but it can. And there is the inverter. It's a Master Volt Combi 2 kilowatt inverter charger. And up onto the back deck. Storage in these lockers both sides. And there's the view from the helm. And the engine's in here. It's an Isuzu 42 PRM 150 gearbox. The batteries are on the right hand side. There's 6 domestic batteries. 1 starter. There is a smart gauge battery monitor as well. And a smart bank split charger. So it's nice and clean and tidy in there. Hot water on board. It's a 64 litre calorifier. That's heated by the engine, the Webasto, where there is also an immersion heater on board. Domestic alternator 120 amps. There's a landline hookup on board and a galvanic isolator as well. I really like these boats. Ticks a lot of my boxes. The engine was last serviced, haven't mentioned that, in September 2022, but she's not been used that much since, to be honest. So I think that covers it really. Really lovely boat. Jophina 2. For further photographs, a fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.